Welcome back, Gear Geeks, to the Gear Geek channel here on YouTube, showing off my newer version of the Fortius Arms KeyBiner. I originally posted a review of the KeyBiner in aluminum probably about 8 or 9 months ago. It's actually one of my top rated videos, and I promised in that video that I would do an update, and I wanted to make sure to really get some time with the new version of the KeyBiner before I posted a review. My previous review was kind of a just getting started, first review sort of thing, or first impressions. And what's neat about the KeyBiner is it does come in a lot of different colors, a lot of different metals. And I originally got, as I mentioned, the aluminum one. And one thing that I noticed was that as I was using my keys originally, or my KeyBiner rather, I had this little guy on there, and I actually clipped the kind of night eyes, whatever this thing's called. I clipped it originally to this loop here, and one thing that I noticed was that the hard edges of the night eyes little carabiner type thing here ended up, as it moved back and forth in the KeyBiner, actually wore the KeyBiner out almost completely through. It wore away the metal. And so I actually contacted the owner of KeyBiner, or excuse me, Fortius Arms, and asked him if he'd be willing to let me purchase the titanium version at a discounted rate, because the aluminum one kind of got messed up. So he was nice enough to go ahead and basically let me just pay the difference. I don't know if that's something he would normally do for everybody or not, but I mentioned that I had reviewed it and loved it, and so he was willing to get me a newer version of it, and I can say that this thing is absolutely rock solid. Titanium obviously is a much harder metal. I believe they're roughly the same weight. I mean, it's not much weight to it at all. And one thing that I will say that a lot of people will be curious about is, do the keys stay nice and tight? I'd say probably once every maybe 3 months or so, I'll do like a little tiny twist on the screws. I haven't Loctited them yet. I just kind of wanted to make sure I liked my configuration here, and it's so rare that I need to actually tighten it at all that I probably just won't Loctite them. I'll just keep kind of just giving a quick little twist here. So to me, it's not a big deal. Like I said, if I use Loctite, it probably would be perfect. But anyway, last thing I'll mention is that the every now and again the little clip guy will come out and will pop off. It just kind of pushes on with spring tension. So it's not really a big deal. Obviously, it just pops right back on. It's pretty rare that it comes off. I've probably only had it come off maybe 3 times in the last 9 months, so really it's not that big of an issue. And anyway, just a quick update on the KeyBiner by Fortius Arms. Super highly recommended. It's a little bulky, I will say that. There are some other versions of these types of key management systems that don't have the carabiner aspect, and it's just a nice trim package. So if bulk is an issue, then obviously this wouldn't be good for you. I usually always keep this little clip on my keys. These go together. I just took it off for the review here, but that's my key setup. And so really I don't use this part, the carabiner, all that often, but it does come in handy. I wouldn't go back, obviously, which is why I haven't. To anything smaller, because I do like to clip this guy sometimes onto things. Maybe a little pro tip for you guys would be that oftentimes if I'm going to want to remember something, take with me, for example, if I'm at a friend's house or if I'm visiting my mom or dad, and my mom gives me something to take home or something like that, I'll oftentimes clip my keys to whatever it is that I don't want to forget. So I mean, that even goes for if I'm putting leftovers in the fridge at my mom's house or something like that. I'll actually put my keys in the fridge, and therefore I can't drive away without my food. So anyway, just a quick pro tip for you guys: clip your keys onto whatever it is you don't want to forget, and you'll never leave without your stuff. That's a quick Gear Geek review here. I appreciate all you guys for subscribing. We just hit 500 subscribers today, so if you haven't yet subscribed to the GearGeek channel, please do so. It shows me that continuing my production, taking time out of my busy life to produce these videos is worth it, because you guys are taking time out of your busy lives to watch the things that I produce. So please share everything with your friends. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the things that you see. Go visit the channel and see what other items are on there. There's lots of different gear that I've reviewed. And stay tuned for the next video here, coming up much quicker than it has in the past. So thanks for all you guys who've become part of the channel here. Appreciate it.